fire away with some questions.
That first half of basketball for us, having not played as a team and a bunch of players, working a bunch of players, and you don't usually see those great offensive percentages. 68% from the field and 75 from the three, and everybody played in the first half. I just think that that's a real testament to how focused this team is and how much they care about each other, and they're demanding. They're raising the bar. You've seen percentages like that when you played only 5 people, but we played 13 people in that first half, and nobody was selfish, and we shared the ball. And I think
12 people scored in the first half.
Yeah, it was, and the percentages, that was, I was very, very impressed with that, and of course defensively. In the second half, I think we have did a nice job of showing us some things we need to work on defensively, and really being a little bit more in tune to not relying on the help defense so much and just handling our own responsibility. So we'll work on that this week. But it was nice. I think that the two ladies sitting up here with me combined had 12 assists and 1 turnover in a game where they played 20 minutes each. But that's pretty. I don't care who you are, who you're playing, or whatever. Like for your two scorers having 12 assists and 1 turnover, really sharing the basketball, and that set the tone. If anyone could be selfish, it would be these two. They have every right to be selfish, but their main concern was, are we going to be great? Can we share this ball? And Pepper really showed us, I think, some, we get it into her, she'll kick it out and repost, and I thought she really stabilized us offensively. She's a real nice anchor for us. So it was fun. It was fun to see them out there running around. Yeah.
The Bear coach was concerned that he said, I hope they got something out of the game from us. And
wow. No, we did. We really did. I thought there were a couple players there that really took it to us. Sunnyton and Houston did a nice job, and really were courageous and just were bold and just took us one-on-one. I thought they did a nice job.
Did you were looking to see a bunch of different players together, you got to do different combinations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you take a lot out of a game like this when the score's so lopsided?
Yeah, I do. We were talking on the bench as a staff about how many minutes we wanted to get some people. I don't think we're going to have those conversations every game, but it was nice to see. We had a list of probably 15 different lineups that were on the back of the board that we checked off that we wanted to see. And that's just me trying to discipline myself and trying to work through the depth that we have, making sure that I'm, as much as I can plan ahead, I have it organized.
Coach, with expectations high for the entire team this year, what areas do you believe need to be targeted a little more?
Well, we just don't think that there's any excuse for not giving all-out effort now, and there was in the past. I would look at these two and, ask them to press, and they'd look at me like, do you realize that it's been 35 minutes of, fast-paced basketball, and now with the game on the line, you want me to press and then, go off the drill. So, and now I think that it's fun that players saying, get me, like they're asking for a sub real quick because we want to just keep playing at such a high level. And so I think that's the biggest deal, is that if you get scored on, you're out. If you didn't get back on defense, you're out. If you didn't have your hands up on a shot, you're out. And I don't want to break rhythm, but I also think early in the season we gotta understand that we have to play perfect with the schedule that we put together for this team. Our margin of error last year, very honestly, was this big, and we talk about it all the time. We had a great season, but all those games could have turned the other way, and we know that. And so if we can take care of that by just playing harder every possession, we feel like we have a team that can do that.
For both you guys, can you talk about really that first half and what you think of your team after just seeing that one, even though it's just an exhibition? What did it show you both?
It's going to be a fun season. I'll say that. It's just nice to actually be playing against different players. We play against each other, for months now. So I'm just happy to be playing against other people. So.
Can you talk about the depth? You guys, you two get a lot of the attention, but everybody scored on the team, and it just looks like everybody can run, everybody can score. What's that like? You said it's fun.
Yeah. It helps us out a lot too, because now, it's like Coach said, now we can take a break. Like it's not like, I've been in 35 minutes. Do I really have to press? Got time to sit on the bench and recover.
How about you, Mo? just about the, having so much depth, how it's different.
You can actually give your all, just like Riquna said. You can just go out there and play free. You don't have to worry about anything, and if you mess up, you're gonna come out. There's that pressure in there to actually be great. You can't take one play off. I think that's the difference. It's a lot more energy.
They played 21 minutes and they had stats that most people would be happy in a full game. I mean, 7 assists, 13 points. 13 points, 5 assists, 6 steals over here in 21 minutes. I mean, they're going to be more efficient and more productive, and even if it's just a 5-minute difference in their playing time.
With Miami being known more for men's sports, for football and baseball, do you use that as drive to maybe put yourself out there to be known a little bit more?
We would like everybody at Miami to be. I mean,
No,
yeah. We don't have that.
it's just you family.
Yep.
Now, you open up on Friday. Is there anything you really need to work on between today and Friday?
Yeah, we're going to have to really work on our containment. We're an aggressive team, and we anticipate, and sometimes we get over-eager and reach and bite and go for steals. And, we had 14 steals, and we were second in the nation in steals last year. And we did not really press much tonight and got those 14 steals. But we just are an exciting team, so we got to just work on that discipline. Yeah, just really finishing the defensive play. And we're excited it's early in the year, I understand it, but I have a veteran team and we should know better. And we will know better by Friday.
I want to ask both of you about having Pepper in there. What's it like to have someone that big on your side of the court?
Finally.
Right. Actually, I don't second guess anything. I don't think, I have to, I think every shot's going in, but I know Pep's going to be there to help us out, or she's going to be there to get that rebound. And we don't have to dribble drive all the time. We can actually slow it down. We can play a little bit of half court and throw it into her and still be efficient.
Same.
Different options, different sets.
Really? We only took 58 shots. That is.
She clearly helps out with the three-point game. I mean, they have to go down and guard her. Kicked out, you guys shot 75% in the first half.
Yeah, from 3.
Can you guys comment on that?
She can see over everybody.
Yeah, big target.
Yeah, we play offensively more east-west. In the past, we've had to go north-south. Just attacking up the court, north-south to the rim, getting and shoot and call middle of the court, whatever. And now it's nice to play more east-west and really go inside out a little bit. And I thought Sylvia, I thought the post had a great, Stroman and Sil. Mariah Brown now, don't sleep on her. I thought she did a really, really nice job in this game. Really nice job, so she's coming around.
Any questions?
Thank you.